skip what fights we can. The games aren't that hard. I need to like do extra fights. Oh, Massive Chalice. I heard about that one a little bit. Like, I remember the name. I don't remember that being really good. They don't do a whole lot of AAA-ish type of shit anymore, do they? I mean, they did Brutal Legend was the last one I could think of. That was like a bigger budget one, you know? AAA, when I say AAA, I just mean big budget-ish. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, I played the first Costume Quest like 8 or 9 years ago. I mean, this is way before there's like a lot of drama with them. I mean, Broken Age was like 5 or 6 years ago, wasn't it? Maybe a little more. No, maybe it was less than that. I don't know, actually. I mean, I played it on stream, but I don't know if I played it on release. Pretty good. I was wondering how big of a studio Double Fine is. They crank out a lot of games. Like, I'm just like randomly will be looking at a game, you know, then just like it just happens to be Double Fine. There's just a lot of them. I mean, I guess they're mostly indie stuff, so I mean, maybe it's just like a bigger dev studio, but they just have a lot of projects happening at once. I think the splash damage is really good, unless it's like for the entire fight. Oh, does everybody get splash damage? Maybe that's why. Although it's kind of hard to like fuck this one up. I mean, Costume Quest isn't like an amazing, you know, crazy game, but it's super comfy, just following game thing, you know. You just want like an adventure game with, you know, some light like Paper Mario style RPG. Like, it's cool just for a day, you know. Double experience reward. Yeah, and I mean you can get both of them for 20 bucks. I mean, really not too bad. That's kind of what I mean, yeah. It's one of those that's fine. I remember some other ones that was okay by them. I think I didn't hate Stacking. I think that one was okay. I played by them back in the day. Yeah, Broken Age was definitely more of an iffy one. I think so far my only really complaint with the game, I mean, you could talk about the depth of the combat and shit, but I think it's kind of not super focused on the combat, but I don't mind it being simple. It's kind of like, you're not gonna fucking shit on West of Loathing for having simple combat. Like, it's not about that. But I think the biggest thing would be these cards are cool, but I don't like that I have to manually switch them out after every fight. It'd be cool if there's just kind of like deck, but it's not like a huge deal. They're just too good not to really use. Yeah, I like West of Loathing a lot. one of the few games I could just like actually consider like a comedy game, you know. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it's just like random little shorts, pretty much just little shorts or skits and just punchlines just everywhere. And I had fun with those. It was funny. I mean, I wasn't like rolling over laughing, but like it was just one of those like it was never not, you know, at least like smile worthy. Let me know if you guys can hear the TV audio coming through my mic or anything. I can turn it down or something. I just don't feel like using my headset today. Oh, I didn't block that. Forgot that only one of them has their damage reflected back. I don't know why they all go for Ren. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, I've got my TV like on 4. Oop, I forgot that was a single player yet. Not who I wanted to attack. So he's just gonna kill himself anyway, so that's a waste. Okay, yeah. I mean, it is a directional mic, but I never really tested how good it is. Sure, if I turned out the audio, well, I would be able to hear it, but I can hear my shit good enough. Yeah, that was a mistake to use my big attack on that guy earlier. Doesn't matter. I mean, if somebody dies, it doesn't matter in this game, which I always appreciate that. I kind of like the RPGs and JRPGs that are more based around a single fight instead of a long, you know, the entire dungeon. I mean, I don't hate it. Like, of course, I love SMT and all that shit, but it's cool sometimes playing one where like you can just full heal after every fight, or you do full heal after every fight, and characters dying and you taking all of your health damage, and you know, being able to go all out every fight and kind of strategizing around that is more of a thing. I think Tales is like that. Some of them are. You just full heal after every fight, so every fight is you utilize everything instead of being really cheap. It's a different kind of strategy or a different kind of RPG, but I like it. That's the last one. Like there's gotta be some hidden shit somewhere. You're a big guy. I don't know if you can do amazing on the second attack. Maybe. Doesn't really matter. It's not that much damage, but... I need a map of the fucking... that place. Maybe he's got a map now. All minions drain 25% health per turn. I guess that could be okay. If I got excess over 1,000, I'll do it. But... I need to defeat the dental drones in the neighborhood to clear past of the wizard materials. Oh, okay. I don't think we've found the Rice Krispies one yet. I actually wouldn't mind looking up. Let's look up Double Fine's games, you know, I'm curious. I'm not having any really, I mean, level on extensive knowledge, but just any kind of baseline knowledge of what the hell I'm talking about. What have they done? Jump the games developed. The wiki. So Psychonauts. I mean, Psychonauts, you know, I liked Psychonauts. I didn't think the platforming was particularly great. Like, the gameplay wasn't amazing, but, you know, it was trying to do the kind of wacky atmosphere and shit. I thought it was cool. Definitely played another one, but it wasn't one like I was like, oh, I really want to replay that. It was a cool one-off. Epic Saga, a game about me. These are browser games. Brutal Legend. It was one of their earliest games. How did they not make like anything? Like, I'm always surprised about that. Like, how does a company not make a single game for like 4 or 5 years? Unless these browser games were really popular. I mean, they're Flash games. Maybe they did something else. Like, I don't know if it's just like somebody in the company like Schaefer or something just keeps it afloat, or like maybe they run off of the money of Psychonauts or something. Like, I don't think Psychonauts was like that popular. Brutal Legend. I mean, popular enough that you just get like Jack Black after making no games for a long time to like voice your shit. I didn't realize Costume Quest was one of their first ones. It's really solid. I played Stacking. Stacking was fine. It was an interesting kind of like unique little, you know, concept of a puzzle game. You play like, you know, those little dolls or whatever that go inside other dolls. And then you would stack in orders and stuff. Then they would have like a different role. Like one would be like old, I want to be a rich guy, or one's like a dentist, or I don't remember exactly. We get the idea, and it would just be kind of like a little bit of an adventure puzzle thing, kind of like this, sort of, but no combat or nothing. Choice guy, that's what it was. Iron Brigade. Yeah, I don't know that one. Psychonauts, Vault Viewer. Sesame Street. Man. Double Fine, Happy Acton Theater. Connect. And they had some interesting times. Amnesia Fortnite. Funny. That name before Fortnite and Amnesia are big things, right? Connect Party. I love the Connect, man. Imagine coming out with a game called Amnesia Fortnite 2020. The Cave. I don't recall this one. Ron Gilbert. In Studio Jam thing? Oh, okay. Ghostmaster. A lot of these must be, yeah, a lot of these are probably the jam. Player My Alien Buddy. Preloaded on all PlayStation 4 consoles. PlayStation 4, the PlayStation camera. God, I remember them trying to push the camera. I thought that was a PS3 thing. Was there a big camera push for the 4? Then Broken Age, man, they really didn't have a whole lot going on. I mean, once again, I mean, Costume Quest stacking, and then I don't know if any of this shit was big. I mean, for 4 years. I mean, that's why they had so many crowdfunded ones. Damn, Costume Quest 2 came out 5 years ago. I mean, I guess it would make sense. It came out 2020. I mean, 4 years for a sequel is pretty long. Broken Age, yeah. Broken Age was like kind of okay. The Eye Toy, Hack and Slash. I don't remember, yeah, I don't know as much about the hype. I mean, I was streaming and shit 5 years ago. I mean, I streamed Broken Age, and I think I have it somewhere, but I wasn't keeping up to date with crowdfunding and all that stuff as much. I played Broken Age like a few years ago too. I didn't play it when it launched. So, yeah, I just didn't know that. Oh, this game's not even made by Double Fine. Midnight City and Majesco Entertainment. I mean, I guess it is, but it isn't. Yeah, I was gonna say Kickstarter must have been really new. Yeah, what was it like? We're coming back to point and clicks or some shit. Like, Schaefer's coming back. Is it some shit like that? Probably. I mean, cause I mean, your LucasArts point and clicks and shit were like huge, man, back then. I assume there's like other names attached to it. I mean, for a game that I had like no expectations on, it was like okay, you know. Yeah, I can see where if they overhyped, it'd be really bad. Oh, it's the publisher. Okay. These are just all assumed to be developed by them then. Right, Costume Quest 2 was different. There's Space Base. Grim Fandango remaster. They started doing a lot of remasters, huh? Yeah, Full Throttle. Fucking Day of the Tentacle. Grim Fandango. There's Massive Gala. Did this even like come out? I'm a massive nut. I heard about the game, but I didn't. Headlander, yeah, I was gonna play this one soon. It's on Game Pass as well. Supposed to be pretty decent, Metroidvania. It makes me wonder if they have a lot of people working on a lot of different shit, or if they all just work on each of these, and half of them are pretty much just unknown games. Is there any like big like Double Fine like fanboys? Is it like a? I usually hear negative stuff about them, mainly tied to Schaefer, but I don't. I've never heard any like, oh man, I'm waiting for the like Double Fine game. I assume, yeah. I mean, every company probably has its fans, so not too surprising. But I don't know if they're like really popular. Because I mean, their shit's okay. None of these are really like, holy fuck, you know, this is my game. Brad. Looks like it's got the fucking Pepe dude in the back. Yeah, I could see the soy boys being pretty into the stuff. Brad's nice. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, the majority of their actual, like, games in here that aren't just, like, random iOS or cancel things are, like, acceptable to good games. There's just none in here I'm like, wow, this is, like, really amazing. I think, like, Psychonauts and Costume Quest are probably, like, out of all the shit I've played, like, the best stuff. And they're not that good. I mean, remasters, like, these don't really count. Yeah, Psychonauts too, man. I mean, that'll be a big one for them, really. I mean, you look at what they've been doing the last 5-6 years. I mean, there's been some stuff for sure, but nothing that I've heard really hit the big time. So, sure, they're trying to go deep on Psychonauts. Wasn't there some kind of TV thing planned for Psychonauts too? That might be wrong. So many 3D platformers are trying to do like the hey, it's on TV kind of thing. Yeah, maybe it was like a little movie, like I don't know, like yeah, I mean, I don't know. But like I said, there's so many trying to do that, I have no idea really. I'm missing 2 secrets and 1 costume piece. On a channel made that's just seemingly random Twitch streams. Maybe you're on there? I feel like that's the best chance I got of getting any exposure. Complete randomness. I don't know what kind of fucking like low sellout kind of like, you know, something with a little shame, you know, like kind of thing I could do to like even try to get the stream out there, but yeah. Nice skill cod, yeah. That would be the sellout selfless, whatever the fuck. I'm trying to think of the right word for it. The doing things I don't want to actually do and ruining the feel of the stream kind of activities. End of life plan, yeah. That's the... I really need to try to push making the stream big, and I don't know, like I wouldn't want the stream to even get big anymore. Like I wouldn't want it to be like something I do for money. If the stream was something that was just like me playing the most flavor of the month multiplayer shit. I mean, I like most games, so I wouldn't mind playing a bit, but I don't know, feeling obliged to do shit suck. Like I'd play COD on stream. I mean, I've probably done it before. I don't really remember actually, but Focus splash attacks. Yo, tracker man. I assume man. I just say man, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, thank you very much. That's the plan. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's an excuse not to try to market the stream. You know, I gotta protect the stream's atmosphere and, you know, my mood about streaming, but I do think it's a real thing. Bezos bucks. I mean, I do the YouTube and I tweet shit, but I mean, I don't like hashtag, like I don't have like, I mean, the tweets are the same thing, like, I mean, nobody's gonna randomly find the tweet, right? Yeah. And I don't tweet about anything other than the stream, so. And YouTube's like, you know, I guess people, maybe there's people who come from YouTube. I doubt it, but YouTube, they've really changed it where it's really hard to find things that aren't huge. Like, really hard. Like, I can't even, I've talked about it before, like, I'll try to search myself, and it's like, I can't find anything. It's like, really hard. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're good here. Those deals, like, I mean, most of it's blocked, but gotta do something, you know? Absolutely, Tracker. I mean, I absolutely agree. I used to, in the first few years of streaming, maybe like year 3 or 4 or something, try to keep a schedule and say, hey, I'm gonna stream 8 hours a day. And it blew chunks. I didn't want to stream 8 hours a day. If there was ever a day I didn't feel like playing something for that long, and I made myself do it, it was shit. As soon as I stopped doing that, I would stream like 16 hours a fucking day. There's just something about being obliged to do something. And yeah, it changes the... Yeah, I mean, I just did like 16 hours yesterday, you know? Like, I mean, it's like, it's just because it's fun, you know? You're doing it for fun, and... I don't know. I guess some people easily fall for the like kind of acting and stuff, and I don't mind people putting on a show if it's transparent, you know. People like Zeke, they put on a show and they let you know, and that's cool. But I don't know. I mean, some people appreciate probably a stream. I do that is just like ran by like, you know, just a person, just like, you know, like you're just showing up in my living room or something, or we're just shooting the shit and just hanging out. And I guess that could seem like a lazy kind of stream, but I feel like trying to preserve that actually takes some effort, so. Easy 39-hour streams, yeah. I said I was gonna do another one of those, but I haven't gotten close. I mean, I guess I did that one with Cactus on WoW, where we went for like 30-something hours. And we were both falling asleep on the fucking stream. I think I had the fucking camera. I was just walking in the walls for like the last hour. You're a retired person working part-time somewhere, they can leave whenever the fuck they want. You kind of see it in their disposition. Yeah. Yeah, people who just like want to work, you know? They want to do something. And yeah, like you said, I feel like you can really see that in somebody. Like, I'll watch a streamer who's really big, like the odd one, and he seems like he's enjoying what he's doing, and he's not really like faking his attitude or anything. Or trying to make it seem like that's his real, you know, attitude. And I don't know. I just like wholesome, like, organic shit. I just like it when it's like there's real people doing real shit, I guess. I mean, I'm totally fine with the acting if that's, like I said, if it's transparent, but I feel like there's just something about it. I don't know. I don't really want to like watch a stream that's like somebody pretending to have fun. Unless it's like an actual comedy thing, you know. Just depends on the stream. But yeah. This particular stream, I don't really think is about that kind of thing. I feel like if I started just like forcing games or forcing some kind of like chipper attitude and doing a bunch of community gifting and all that shit, although I'm doing it for fun and I love games and chatting with people will kind of disappear, and it'd be more about, hey, I'm obviously trying to make a buck. And I think making a buck from streaming is totally fine. Of course. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just how shamelessly people do it. I mean, at the end of the day, the whole point of the stream is like the personality. Little things that change that, I guess, matter a lot. One more chocograph stream someday, man. I don't know. It just takes a certain kind of game, you know? Like, I feel like a big part of the stream is like, you know, other than just discussing anything and like the chat interactivity, is maybe like, you know, the variety, how much I'd like to, as a group, you know, critically talk about games and stuff as a whole, you know, just out of love of the medium and shit. And I feel like it'd be really hard to accurately like talk about how much you like something when you're forcing yourself to play it. I feel like you're giving away a very fake opinion. I mean, I guess if you're like a total robot, you could still objectively like analyze how good something is, even if you totally just have no fun playing it. But like, it kind of beats the point because it's supposed to be entertaining. Blobs candy. Yeah, point is, I need to figure out ways to still preserve that feel, but like actually get the stream out a little bit. I mean, chilling my own channel on my own stuff, like on a YouTube or like a Twitch or a Twitter is like fine, but like I'm not gonna go into somebody's chat and be like, hey buddy, or make friends with a streamer with the ulterior motive of getting them to like host me or something. That kind of shit's like, I'd rather it come all natural, but I mean, I've been doing it for like 7 or 8 years. I don't think it's really coming all natural. Unless there's luck, which, I mean, it's mostly luck. I'm not trying to look down on people's work, but let's be real. There's amazing streams that get like 2 viewers, and there's dog shit streams that get like 10k viewers, so it doesn't really... Some of it just does come down to luck. Yeah, man, long streams, dude. Long streams are like... You just gotta be feeling it. I mean, one, your body, I just feel like has to be in a certain feel. Like sometimes I'd be playing for like 12 hours and I'm just like really tired. And sometimes you just go for like a day and it's like, it's all good. I think a lot of it, like I said, depends on the game. A lot of games are like, kind of like Skinner box mode. That's why RPGs are easy to do it. It's because you just got that one more thing to do and you just keep doing it. There's not really like a downtime. Macro costume pattern. Switching all these out. You are a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? A wizard? What we got in here, but big honks, man. Now, how do we get to that? Well, whatever this zipline shit is. I don't know what outfit that is, man, but... Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, should be checking some video news, man. There been any like decent announcements or anything important? I mean, there's been a lot of drama, but I guess this time of year is not really for big announcements. Just releases and stuff. Drama being the Blizzard stuff. That's all I've heard about lately. I don't know if that's just eclipsed all other info or what, man. I'm really curious about what BlizzCon's gonna be like, man. It's like, I don't know how Blizz can keep getting worse, man. Have you seen a company fall from grace as hard as Blizz did? I mean, BioWare is probably the next I can think of. But Blizz is really falling, man. I mean, BioWare had like a good few RPGs that are well known enough, and then they hit it big time with Mass Effect and shit. But Blizz had some juggernauts, man. Oh, Bethesda. Yeah, that's probably the next best example. Bethesda's always been kind of shitty though. I just think people finally are kind of done with their shittiness, especially after these really huge shitty things, like with the 76, how they handle 76 and all that. I mean, their games have always been kind of, you know, glitchy, and they've always been using. They've been like really cheap using the same, you know, engines for a really long time and all that. But I mean, they just happen to still make, you know, good stuff that people like. I could see more companies gaming not moving in that direction as they feel like the Chinese market's more valuable than the losses from Western markets. And it's already a thing, man. I mean, people have already really go for that Chinese market hard, man. It's kind of like where people really go hard on the gaming market or the mobile gaming market. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's games that their fans want or games that are considered good. It's where money's at. I think Blizzard has just been the most obvious with it because their PR and how they handle things is absolutely horrible. I mean, I feel like everybody's got their feet in on that. Shareholder value, human rights, yeah, that's the scary stuff, man. Like, I mean, yeah, go do business where you want to do business, but yeah, I'm like, when the money is more important than everything, holy hell, man. Don't be surprised when you get some really bad PR. Like, I can totally understand why you would not want people having political opinions during one of your sponsored events, but I think the reaction to that is very biased that they had and very extreme. Like, if it was me, like somebody came on my stream and it was voicing and they just started talking about Trump, I'd be like, you know, easy on the. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say anything, I guess, but you know, like the idea, like, you know, you just be like, hey, easy on that kind of talk, or you know, just slap them on the wrist or something. Yeah, Blizz. Didn't they release a video that was like really bad too for them? Their PR's just been bad. I mean, you look how they handle Overwatch, how they put so much money and try to get so many investors into like, you know, professional Overwatch, and they've gotten rid of all community organized events, and it's only just them, and you know, they're getting these people to like fund these big stadiums and shit, and they just mishandle the game. It's just crazy, like very PC hugboxy kind of thing. And I mean, you look how they handle WoW lately, and you look how they handle the Reforged stuff. I mean, the best thing they've done lately is release a fucking 13-year-old game, you know. The mobile stuff. They've just handled everything poorly as a whole. And their PR is horrible. I mean, look how they handled Diablo Immortal, man. Holy Jesus. You could just release that and be okay, but they handle it like in the worst way possible. It's not like they're even that unique. Or that they're a horrible... they've horribly fallen from grace. It's that they've just handled it in complete dog shit. So now they're in the limelight. Alright, sorry I missed some stuff. This has plenty of drones. That's what I'm saying. As soon, I said that before. As soon as, you know, Bethesda releases Elder Scrolls 6, people will go back to loving them. Bethesda just hasn't released anything. This is the deal. New gaming companies over that direction. Okay, I read that. Same engine since Tomorrowland. Yeah. If they fuck up the new, yes, they're completely done. Yeah. No, the next game, Starfield is supposed to run on Morrowind engine still. Elder Scrolls 6 was supposed to run on the Morrowind engine still. I don't know if they're gonna stick to that. There's almost no info on the games because I mean they've barely been touched. I mean, I think people are just kind of getting tired. I think the Fallout 76 stuff, I feel like people are on the edge with Bethesda. Like, yes, their games are kind of fucked and kind of lazy, and it's kind of too driven by community to fix the games for them and stuff like that, but the games are still good enough that it's okay. You know, you forgive the fault. But then, like, you get the 76 shit, which really tips it over the edge, and it's just an outright piece of shit. So, like, I feel like those kinds of, like, kind of underlying feelings people have had maybe for them kind of come out to light when they just get a reason to complain finally. If they mishandle Starfield, which we still know nothing about, and they mishandle Elder Scrolls 6, yeah, I mean they're done, dude. They're getting the fucking BioWare treatment. I mean, they're a publisher, and they do publish good stuff like Doom and all that, so they're not like done, but like as a game developer, I could see them really hitting the shitter a bit. They made it the main Diablo thing. Oh yeah, it's just like, what are you thinking? Like, I mean, I get their idea, like, yes, mobile gaming is popular. Yes, mobile gaming makes money. But people paying $1,000 to go to BlizzCon for a series that's most popular entry that people still like better than 3 is like an old ass PC game. Those are not the same market as like gacha mobile gamers, dude. Like, I mean, it's okay to announce it there, but like, you gotta realize that you are not gonna get a lot of glowing marks, man, from the community at the event, which is gonna spread, you know. That fucking negative attitude's gonna spread to, you know, the journalists there and everybody outside of it. I mean, everybody's connected on the internet and shit. Like, what a bad fucking call, man. Red shirt guy, dude. That guy's my spirit animal. I love all the edits with that dude, man. The fucking, it's so good. As it continues its descent, the makers of TS, Arena, and Daggerfall create a new gaming company once lost games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. People get sick of the bullshit, and they go make their own companies, and they end up being solid. Or not solid, but I mean, at least the attempt's there. I think what they're gonna do at the next PR event is, instead of allowing... Somebody said this on some threads before. Instead of telling the person what you're gonna say and then you saying it, they're gonna make you tell them what you're gonna say and they'll say it, so that you can't like fake them out. Because that red shirt guy said that he was going to tell them, you know, hey, well, you know, some questions, some specific games about, like, you know, what the game was going to be like, you know, the prices and, you know, just, you know, the gameplay. And then he goes up and he says that instead, you know, like, they're not going to allow that. And I feel like Blizzard, it seems like they really just want to keep digging the hole deeper. It doesn't seem like they're even willing to like turn back and grovel or anything. It's like just all out. Just like try to get complete control of their marketing and like people's opinions however they can. For me, it's them moving away from free modding into those walled and paid garden for mods. Yeah. That was really bad. I forgot about that. And then they brought that out and then they backed off on it, right? But then they kind of like subtly brought it out again later. That's the problem with those kinds of things. It was the same with ISPs. You release something, it gets horrible marketing, they go back on it, and then people feel like they've won the fight. And then they just relax, and then you just bring it out subtly again, and people are just like, they don't care as much the second time they get used to it. It's kind of like microtransactions. People got used to them, and now they're like really ridiculous. It's like, as a company, like, I mean, these big companies, some bad PR isn't gonna like totally kill them. They have to be really consistent. Like, you put out some crap here and there, you practice some crappy, you know, marketing tactics, and you'll get some bad flack, but you just try again later, and I mean, people get used to it, especially if the industry does it as a whole. So, I mean, you have to be like EA and just constantly dish out the bad shit to really have it matter. And even then, I mean, it's not like EA's hurting. I mean, let's be real. Whoops. Got blocked there. I mean, it happened with the ISPs, man. They had the thing or whatever. What was it called? The rights thing, where it would give ISP's more ability to like control what you do and all that, and it was the Net Neutrality Act, and then that got repealed, and then they just did it again, and then it got passed or whatever it was called. There was net neutrality, I think they were trying to get in, and then it did, and they got repealed. I don't remember exactly, but the point is that shit got in at some point, and people just didn't care as much that time. Amazing. I wonder if he'd show up in the same outfit. I don't remember his username. He posted about stuff on Reddit, I think. I'm trying to think, brought attention to their games more, and people were like, hey, I should play this again. For some people it is. I mean, not everybody's... I mean, and I don't blame some people, you know, you just live your normal day, you don't want to get into drama and stuff. I mean, I don't. I don't, at the end of the day, care a shitload about certain things, but, you know, I sit here and run a talking stream. I am invested, I guess not just morally, but it's just because it's my activity of choice. But some people, yeah, they're just like, oh, there's drama with these people, and, you know, makes you think about WoW or something. I mean, I guess it probably helps to a certain extent. What do they call that? The negative, you know, negative fucking attention still attention or some shit. The clout and whatever the fucking bullshit people go with nowadays. I mean, it was like when streamers would try to do really like crazy things, like really negative crazy things to try to get attention and shit. I mean, it works. I don't know if it's like a really good idea for some kind of like long-term thing, but I guess it just depends on how they do it. Hammered it over and over again. I mean, that's the thing, is like, what's stopping them, you know? I mean, your average Joe needs to get together like a movement. You know, if there's any like actual money involved, there's just no way your average Joe and group of people is going to be able to handle it. I mean, for a corporation, all they gotta do is just put it in 2-3 times, and they've got people getting paid to do it, and they've got resources out the ass. You know, is everybody supposed to come together and like make it so an ISP can't do something like every single time? Like, I mean, that's supposed to be where the government's supposed to come and play, but you know, we don't live in a perfect world on that front. But I don't know much about politics, so I'm not gonna start pretending I do. But anyways, yeah, Blizzard, I don't know, man. I'm very, very curious what they're gonna do. At BlizzCon. What a bad time to do all their shit like that, too. I need to go back and buy some stuff. I'm like almost full on money. I don't remember where the exit is, though. Double experience. Where in the fucking hell? I think it's over here somewhere. Defends all enemies for 1 turn. Next 3 defends are an automatic block. A 10 level home stretch? Nice, dude. The big boys. The long 10, but an entertaining 10, man. Getting the Angoro and all that crap. It's good. Yeah, Bellwood would be first, I think. Darn rep. Well, Bellwood's your choice, then, I guess. I wish there was a few more quests in Fellwood, but guess you'd want to do Winter Spring too, although that's mostly goblins, but there is Night Elf encampment here and there. Oh, really? Dude, what is with these controls? I hate mini USB. So bad. Oh, yeah. You take the soil, and then you use the nature bag and turn it into something, I can't remember exactly. And then after you use it enough, you turn it in for like herbalism bags. And I think the higher level your herbalism, the more high level goods you get out of it. Seemed like too much of a pain for me because the cooldown's really long. Does that not count as a defend? Exalted before level 40? Oh damn. I'm guessing that guide might not be applicable because you're higher level now and you don't get rep for the quest, but maybe not. Magic missile. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh, so you can still get rep even if the thing's is gray. I need to go talk to Corvus. There's new stuff. Do this quest too. There's no other way? Yeah. And we have to chase him down consistently. Oh, you fellas got anything you're looking forward to the rest of the year? Maybe there's some stuff I don't know about that you guys might tune me on to. Not like a shitload coming out for me still. I mean, there's definitely some stuff. But a lot of it's just physical releases of indies and stuff like Death Stranding, Luigi's Mansion. I think after November, halfway through November, there's like nothing. For the next month and a half. I always find it weird that there's like just nothing comes out in December outside the first week. I guess it's just a business thing, like people get their shopping done earlier than that. So there's no point in marketing at that time. I remember when the holiday season was just the most popular thing, and then the spring season started becoming a thing last gen more. Now a lot of people put their shit in the first 4 months of the beginning of the year. Before those were pretty dead times. Oh, I watched somebody play some Noida, yeah, Godo played a lot of that. It's fun. It looks fun. I heard it's good, and yeah, and then keep updating it. I'll probably wait till it's done being developed, just because, you know, I got enough to play already, but yeah, it looks pretty cool, man. Death Stranding? Yeah. Still trying to figure out if Death Stranding's gonna be a dumpster fire or not. Either it's dog shit or really good, and I'll be happy either way. We'll see. Yeah, Environmental Station Alpha is really good. If you guys haven't played that, it's a really awesome Metroid type of game, but not just like Metroid. It's Metroid, but it's got a lot of cool like swing gravity type of stuff, and it's well made. He made what is it called? Yeah, I did. I did the La Milana type post game and the hidden boss and shit. No, not Noida. The puzzle one. Baba is you. Yeah, he did Baba is you as well. Hempoli, I think that was his name. Yeah, I want to play Baba is You. It was on sale for a bit, and I had some people asking if I was going to do it. I just didn't pull the trigger on it. I heard it's pretty fucking long. I was like, I don't know if I'm in the mood for a giga-long puzzle game, but I need to do it. There's a place on the top left. Huh. This really be a sting operation behind enemy lines already? Like, what's the point? You're not gonna get any new fresh meat. Still a costume piece and 2 secrets here. Need to look around more. Yeah, he's making another Environmental Station Alpha game too, so that'll be one I probably play day one. these secrets are. Saw some hidden kids somewhere too. Alright, the Pharaoh. I don't know where this one is. I mean, the idea of having like somebody come back to life through this is cool, but like having a character whose special ability only works when somebody is dead kind of is like, well, what if nobody dies, you know? Like, you don't, like having somebody on your team all just that their only thing is like reviving others is kind of, I don't know, not super useful. Feed them cane. That's the plan. Like, you're better off just getting someone who can heal because they can do it all the time. Like, if I could switch to this character and then just use them whenever, I mean, yeah, but not always an option. One more secret. I don't know. I thought there was another slide thing, but no idea where. Didn't expect it to be a mummy. Switch my cards out too, man. The attacks aren't like particularly strong either. It'll just sit there with full super, which isn't very useful. Oh, that was the upgrade. That special does an AoE weaken now. That's good. If there's light, that's it. Like, why use it? Get these cutscenes where you're taking enough time just exploring. Where's the last secret? I don't need to find like all the secrets. I mean, they're just like big money things. Like, why not, I guess. Okay. Oh no, this one's not just money. There's a chest right here. Creepy treat, happy head. Turn this in now. Back to Bob. I found 2 of the kids. Let me go back to the other side of town. What made that dude? Wheat, wet, wheat. Sweet. Wheat. Wizard upgrade. Bleach. Additional 100 candy after win. Well, I mean, I guess it'll pay for itself in the long run. Does that work with the double? Cool. My guys are upgraded right now. The clown's upgraded. Pterodactyl, the superhero. The candy corn. I mean, the candy corn and the clown, their upgrades are just in their specials, which are more supporty anyways. I wonder if there's any hidden kids in the academy? I assume not, but I can check just in case. Quick run. Alrighty. Oh, the missing costume is go get the next combat thing or whatever this is. Huh. Well, that's cool, but yeah, if they don't attack you, then okay. It'd be cool if you could just do this at any time, but I think it's like you have to choose to do it on one person instead of another. Turn this in. What card did we get? Didn't even pay attention, really. Obliterate one minion. Oh, that's pretty good. Kill a dude straight out. Obliterate. Only found 2 out of 6 kids. Oh. I won't worry about all that until we're actually in the next bit. Once it starts pushing us past, you know, like we have to go into the next area, then I'll run back and see if I missed something. But I mean, the next sub area might not even be that large. Or it might be very large and maybe where all the kids are hiding. Oh, there's one right there. The double press is kind of annoying. I don't know why that happens. Skip dialogue. The double A pressman. Wish I was doing a half A pressman. I wish I could, but I just don't have the skill in them. Every time I press a button, it presses it twice. Half of that's one, man. You're asking me to do a fourth of a press. Unreal. My fancy badge, it's right there, dude. Wow, this guy is an elite member of the community. I expect you guys to give him your full respect and devotion. Thank you. PSA. Swear to me. I'm not wearing hockey pants. Thank you for subbing them. So does it just get rid of the sub badge and puts in the first badge instead? Or do you have to like choose to like which ones you want? And I guess that's all about choosing which ones you want. Oh, they emailed you and everything? Damn it. The big occasion, dude. Oh, thank you, of course. The founder founded this channel. Blood, sweat, and tear. A card. Candy teeth. A new card. When you guys watched an episode of fucking The Price is Right lately? I haven't. I always enjoyed that one. That one was always one of the game shows I liked more. I don't know if it was Bob Barker or just because it was on when I wasn't at school. Like, yeah, I'd be pretty much skipping school to watch The Price is Right. I guess maybe that made it seem all the sweeter. I know Drew Carey's the host, but I think they still have some of the same announcers and stuff. Downloading Psychopath Season 1 now? Oh, nice. You hadn't watched that one? Pretty good, dude. The rest of the Psychopaths is questionable, but yeah, man, Season 1's gold. For that season 3, I gotta watch the new movies that I didn't even know existed. Yeah, Drew Carey is just wholesome, man. I love watching fucking Whose Line Is It Anyways, man. That shit's fucking great. Some dudes actually enjoying themselves. Drew Carey's cool, dude. He's probably just happy to be fucking working, man. I don't know what, other than whose line is it anyways? I don't even know what Drew Carey's done, but I guess that and being the new Bob's probably pretty considered successful. I don't think Drew Carey, but I haven't watched too much of The Price is Right with him. A bit. No shit, he was a Marine? People that I always just don't expect to be Marines are Marines, man. Or some kind of military thing. Like Bob, you know, Bob was like Air Force for a really long time. I don't know what it is, maybe it's like a stereotype. I just assume, you know, a career military guy or something has like a certain attitude, I don't know. So used to thinking of somebody, you know, like a celebrity comedian or something, you don't think about maybe how they got there. Remember when people tried to say that Mr. Rogers was like tatted up underneath his sleeves and all that shit, but I think that was bullshit. Yeah, Rogers just tatted up, you know, like some hard military dude. Damage over time. Yeah, like a love Bob and a love Rogers. Fucking, you know, the heart. Some salty Splatoon shit. The two most feel good guys. Yeah. Leaking my ass, man. The single target or AoE? Single target. Not quite as good. Watch what I use it on. Damage over time would be good for bosses, I guess, but I'm inclined to use it on dudes like this. I'll just use the wizard. He has double attack power. I should probably be using him on actual high health dude. Definitely mismanaging this fight, but alright. Be okay for getting a bunch of money. Remember which ones are the money, the moose? Sour dumps and the moose? I mean, it's cool with damage over time, but it seems really weak. Poison, man. Sour dump's just a fucking max out everything on it. Hell, man, this guy is fucking busting nuts. I don't know why they don't show what the cards do, just because they're on cooldown. Like, what if I want to have something on cooldown sitting in my fucking thing? I think the cards are an okay thing. I think being able to swap to different cards on the fly without having to like manually pick them out would be cool. Like just set up like pre-mades, and then I think having you actually be able to read what they do would be nice, especially because there's some that reset cooldown. Kinda odd. I mean, it's not like you have to think about it too hard. I mean, most of it's pretty decent. Schaefer's wafers. Hilarious, man. Yes, my boss wanted his name in the game. Where the fuck are we going, dude? Oh, this whole level's above. Nothing below, I see. More candy deliveries. Two more kids, and we need to find the Baron kid. Probably in the some rich area we're gonna go to soon. Punch. That is a lot of help. Obliterate him. There's no reason not to like grab more of these cards in between battles. Like all they do is help by a lot. You just have to do menu work after every one of these. I mean, luckily you don't get into that many fights, so it's not that big a deal. I'm not doing it like SMT levels of fights that I have to do menu work every single fight. Should have attacked the higher health guy. I forgot he does like splash damage. Need a bigger fucking bag for your money, dude. I mean, I guess when you find all the kids you get, that's what you get every time. I assume it's the last two zones have had them now. At the beginning. I'll probably explored everything at the beginning anyway. Like down here. I didn't change my cards out. That's good. I can't really tell where I'm going wrong with the timing. Like, it looks like I press it right when they're both intertwined, but then it ends up just not actually doing anything. Notice that. I'm trying to do like a little bit before, a little bit after, but usually these things you time them at the last possible millisecond or some shit, not like there's not in between, because I mean if you do it late I think you still get a nice, so there's like some leeway afterward. Which I don't know, with the animations that probably makes it look really weird. Probably makes it harder to do. Yeah. Maybe the amazing attacks are just that hard, just so that I can, on the white wizard maybe. Maybe that hard just so they can justify having these cards. That card on somebody else in the future. There's no point using it on that guy. We were gonna just kill him. He's the only dude. Wafers is pretty good. Even anime on this. Doesn't seem like the same place, but Oh, you can't get up that. No wonder, what was the point of this? Get the hell out of my way. Three out of 4 deliveries. There's another one around here somewhere. I don't really see it. Oh wait, wasn't it? Where is it? This map is wacky as hell. 3 out of 4 at downtown. But I already have like 6 fucking deliveries picked up. Oh, I have to actually smooth talk. Trobog. Is this Trobog, man? Another way to make them laugh. The introductory lap. I don't know what we have that's really a big laugher. Oh, an epic drop? That's where I got my epic. In a group. Oh, really? That's shit. That's very unfortunate. Maybe if I pick up all these deliveries, I get something. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, that's true. Still unfortunate, man. You technically would have been there. We weren't ahead of the game already. Oh, what the hell? I turned off the animated versions of these? Where the fuck? Why can't I see these? None of them are showing. I wonder if I watch my own channel if it'll do it. One sec. Might be the dashboard. Fucking chat. It is, dude. Motherfucker, man. Shit's so... Why do they gotta make this new shit make it so bad? I have to go to my like a separate page every single time to pull out a pop-out chat that isn't from the dashboard. I don't know why dashboard chat has a separate pop-out that works completely differently. There's new Twitch updates for you. Wasn't getting my fucking animated shit. Where this last secret is. Oh, I see it. Lucky me. I don't know what the point of that was. That door. Is it? Oh yeah, we're still missing one of the kids, aren't we? Go through every zone again. Need to hit, So if we go on from here, we're not coming back. So. Go find the last kid, and I don't know where this future dude is. You think he'd be around these parts? Yeah, I'll be right back. Piss.